What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream from Pink Tourmaline. Tom is in the house. Tom says, hey, everybody. Hey, Tom. What's up? What's up? What is this? Matryoshka. Am I pronouncing your name right? It says, hey, what's up? What's up? And Matt Bingen. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Oops, sorry. By the way, I am not going to be able to do the live stream at the regular time. Paul is in the house. Paul, what's up? I'm not going to be able to do the regularly scheduled live stream on Friday because I'll be in Montana for one of the MMA shows that I do, and it's going to overlap with the fight times because usually the fights are on Saturdays. This time it's on a Friday, but I'm still going to do a live stream on Friday. I just don't know when yet. It's probably going to be in the morning, PST. So I'll let you guys know once I get all that sorted out when I'll be doing the live stream. But just want to let you guys know. What's the announcement? No, it's not Howdy Mikowski. Although I think that's gonna be happening soon. That's gonna be happening soon. Let's let some more people come in first, and then I will let you guys know who's coming on. God is always the mystery guest. Yeah, exactly. No, it's pretty cool, actually. I'm really excited about it. And the person who's coming on, I do have to give him a lot of credit for wanting to, because they actually reached out to me, and some of the content I've made, I've questioned things. I feel like I've been really fair, and I think ultimately, and tried to be as objective as possible. And I think I have to believe that they've seen that and they've recognized that. And so, yeah, I give this individual a lot of credit for wanting to jump on and have a chat with me. I'm really excited about it. Really, really, really excited. Truth Seeker says, hi, everyone. Truth Seeker, what's up? What's up? I hope everyone is doing well. Me too. Me too. KK Loco says, mind blown. Hi, Paul. Oh, those are those what's it called? The emojis from the, what's it called? From the member emojis. Amazing. Yeah, people use those. Those are cool. True Seeker says, hi, Paul. What did you guys think of the first Empty the Cave video? I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm actually going to try and release the second one tonight. I still have another, let me see. Got the book right here. I'm using Isabella Green's book as a bookmark because I couldn't find my other bookmark. But I am, yeah, right here, 134, and what is it, 200 and, yeah, like 222 pages. So I still got a ways to go, another 90 or 80 some pages. So, but I'm going to be reading it all throughout the day, and I'm just going to stay up as late as I need to get this video done. So we shall see. How is Isabella Green's book? I think it's really good. I made a video about it a while ago when I finished it. I think you should check it out. She's got other books, though. This is just Leaving the Trap. But yeah, it was kind of my first book on this topic. So when I first even learned about, hold on one second. When I first even learned about this idea of the soul trap and what this reality very well may be, and how effectively death is not an escape from all the madness, potentially. Anyways, when I first learned about it, I learned about it through a David Icke video, and he was talking about it. And I said, he was kind of downplaying a lot of NDEs. I'm like, wait a minute. What is he talking about here? I've been loving all these NDEs, and it's felt so like such a revelation to discover them. And then people in the comments on that David Icke video were telling me, hey, you should look more into this. No, David Icke has been right about everything, all this stuff. And then people, I think, started recommending in the comments to read Isabella Green's book, Leaving the Trap. So I think that was the first book that I bought and read on this journey after that period. And yeah, I thought it was really cool. If I remember correctly, I was in the middle of reading William Bowman's book about out-of-body experiences, and then I bought this book. When I finished that, Adventures Beyond the Body, when I finished that, I started this one. Leaving the Trap is short. You guys should definitely get it. You just give it a read. It's a quick read. Your emojis. Yes, let's go. Cool channel, brother. Thank you, Matt. Just came across your channel last week. Let's go. Hey, Matt, what was the video that brought you here? Number one. And what are you watching right now? It was informative. Yeah, it was. Hey, prod.involution. Prod.involution. Cool. Ordered Exit the Cave. Yes, let's go. Got part 2 as well. That's what I'm almost done with. I'm almost done with Empty the Cave. I made one video about it. I'm making the second video tonight. And I got a 7:30 a.m. flight on Thursday, but it does not matter. I'm going to persevere. Empty the Cave review was also thank you. Thank you. Geoengineering is climate change. I got really great feedback from my shares. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the sharing. I really appreciate it. Matryoshka, very good video. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, this was my idea from the beginning, was to do these types of book reviews, because part of the reason, a big part of the reason, look, obviously I'm a teacher by trade. I have a tutoring business. I love to teach and explain stuff. Obviously I have to understand it first. Some of this stuff is very new to me, so I'm doing my best, but that's one part. But the other part is by the nature of just having this channel and having to create content and reading books and all that stuff, it was just going to force me to read and read very carefully. And so this channel has just been such a blessing from the standpoint of just me learning information at a rapid rate that otherwise I don't think I would be achieved. I mean, like, I'm about to finish Empty the Cave within a very short period of time because I have this objective of sharing the information. Death is nature's way of saying slow down. LOL. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Hello. Hey, this is Cheryl Edmonds. I think I recognize your picture there. Have you loved the Empty the Cave video? Oh, amazing. The second part's coming out tonight. I got to just finish reading this book and get everything organized. I think it's going to be a late night, but yeah, you should interview an Archon. I would love to. Rich J Visuals says, what is arms up? Not sure what that means. Robert Brown, new sub from Sonoma County. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate you. I'm in Cali as well. Let's go. No, I have not read David Icke's books yet. It's happening. It's happening. Roadmap, I think, is going to be the first one. Hi, Jose. If I sent you a DM on IG today, love your channel. Wait, let me see. Hold on one second. I was just responding to Joey as well. Okay, let me see. Did you send it to me here? Is it? Oh, I see you. I see you, Missy. Here we go. Hey, especially me. I'm listening to link to a podcast. Two little boys. I'm not going to try not to read it aloud to keep your privacy. Okay. Okay. Accepting primary. Hey, what's up? Okay. I just responded to your text. Okay. Now you can send it to me. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Missy, what was the video that you first saw that brought you to the channel? Kel, what's up? What's up? Yo, get free now. Good evening. Good to see you live. Good to see you too. Welcome. Is this your first live stream? First episode was with a group of remote viewers. Oh, okay. It was Intuitive Underground. Yeah, they're amazing. I've been talking to them a lot. Yeah, Matryoshka. Yep, Intuitive Underground. Yeah, dude, those guys are on it. Those guys are on it. And more than just that, I mean, you guys probably got the same read I did, but they just seem genuine, and they seem as they're just trying to share information. It feels authentic. I'm not saying they're right about everything, and I think they would say the same thing. They don't, they even said on the channel, they don't exactly know how remote viewing works, and you do have misses. You do have times when you're inaccurate. It is what it is. But what I really like about those two guys is they're trying their best, and they're sharing what they've seen, and they're corroborating the best they can. It's just, it feels right. Black Herd Waves, hello, what's up? Please review. I know. So many people keep telling me to do Alabar Jones. I have looked into him. I need to do way more digging before I do that. Because I did see one video of them talking about these astral projections and these battles they're having in space, and it was just so much. It was just so different from anything else that I've learned about. It was just a lot. And I was not comfortable yet making a video about it until I do a lot more due diligence. Richie Visual says wrong emoji. Oh, you put got it. What emoji did you mean? Which emoji did you want to put? Yes, Intuitive Underground. What do you guys? Isn't Intuitive Underground amazing, guys? Aren't they incredible? Yes, tried to watch you live last week and I passed out. Ha, so happy you're live early. I'm in Florida. Well, guess what? I'm going to be doing an early live stream this Friday as well because I'm going to be at a MMA show in the evening, so I can't do my typical 6 p.m. I was looking into OBEs and your channel came. Oh, really? After you found Darius. Interesting. Okay, well, welcome. Oh, I'm curious if you look into this stuff listed. I do think, yeah. Okay, so I was in the middle of reading your message, Joey. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Right. I like Billy Carson, by the way, and David Wilcock before he, the solar flash will trigger the first wave of human transformation. Okay, I'm going to look into all that stuff. Thank you for sending it to me. Viv B, hi there. It's with a heavy heart that I have to report one broccoli plant did not. Oh, no. You guys had severe thunderstorms? Was it dangerous? Me too. I fell asleep Friday. Happy to be here. Loved Intuitive on the Ground. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back, Amy. Or Amy. Yeah. What am I saying? Not Without a Fight says, I would also recommend talking with, really? Just had a session with him. What does that mean? What type of session? Tell me. Give me details. I discovered you through Darius too. Darius was presented. Interesting. Oh, okay. So my video on Darius. I think we astral project when we dream. We very well may. Rip broccoli. It's called spring summer in the Midwest. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys who I'm interviewing tomorrow. We are about to find out in 3, 2, 1. Since a couple people mentioned him already. Boom. That's the interview that's going down tomorrow. And like I said, credit to Darius and his team, because once again, like I have talked about him and I have asked questions about him, and they saw that, and it wasn't me that reached out to him. It wasn't me that reached out to his team. It was the other way around. I think maybe some people had seen the videos or said, hey, you should talk to this guy or whatever. And yeah, so they wanted to set it up. And like I said, I'm very interested to have this conversation. I want to ask questions. I want to learn, and I want to be as open. I want to be completely open-minded, and we're just gonna go forward with that. So, like I said, massive props for them to reach out and want to come on. And yeah, we're doing it tomorrow. And my plan is to record it, and because I don't really edit, you know what I mean? The only reason why I had to edit the Intuitive Underground video is because we had so many technical glitches. But if we don't have anything, I'm just going to upload it as is, unless they ask me, something, I don't know, right? Put something in or this or that. But in general, I just let it fly, let it rip. So the goal is record it and fire it off. So that's what it is. Kel at Kel WLOL. Alabar is also an exorcist. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Hi, Amy and Viv. KK Loco says, LOL. You're talking about the laughing at the broccoli. Wow, that's going to be incredible. Missy says, yeah, didn't you just said, right, Missy, you want me to interview Darius? It's happening. Wish is granted. Sorry, I just ate. I don't know if I have food on my face. Yeah, looking forward to that interview. Yeah, me too. I cannot wait. You know what's crazy is tomorrow I'm actually flying to Montana. So it's a bummer because Darius said that he's got a lot of stuff going on right now. And I threw out a bunch of days and times and whatnot. And ideally, I want to do it in LA because I have my setup, I have my good mic and everything. But he can't do it. The only day he could do was tomorrow. And so I'm going to be in Montana. So I was like, dang it. And then now I have to, in Montana, some of the hotels have good Wi-Fi. Sometimes they don't. It's a little hit or miss. So and they wanted me to use a different platform because of internet conditions and whatnot. So, but I think I've got everything sorted out. I signed up to this other internet streaming service and I got that sorted. I figured out a place. So I'm so glad this exists because I'm going to such a small town in Montana. It's the one place. So we rotate between 3 different cities for the shows for this MA promotion that I commentate for. And we happen to be going to the one that is it's so tiny. I mean, I love it. It's my favorite town of all the towns because it is a small town. It's so different from LA. But I'm thinking, how am I going to find a place or rent an office space or do something? I found a place. I found an amazing place, and they have incredible Wi-Fi. And so what I'm going to do is I booked a long window, like a half a day. So I'm going to get there early, obviously, and test everything out and make sure everything is good to go. And so I feel pretty confident it's going to be all good. Can you give a solid answer? I mean, we're gonna have the conversation. We're gonna see. We're gonna go for it. Like I said, they reached out to me, so I have to believe. They've seen. I think my last video that I made and some of the things that I've said, and so I think it's gonna be. I think we're gonna get some answers. I think it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I get you. I totally get you. I think we're gonna have a really good conversation. I have a feeling. Please ask him Tom Sayers. You mean Tony from Robert Brown? Whoa, very cool. I do like Darius's overall message and stuff resonates. I just wish he would tell us more and less ominous. Right. Exactly. Congratulations on that interview. That's a big deal. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. Broccoli has an anti-cancer compound. Really? Is that true? That's so cool. Love Intuitive Underground. Yeah, me too. They're so thoughtful and thorough. I agree. Broccoli is man-made. Is it really? Wow, I'm excited about that interview, but I would love to see pushback of, yep, I'm with you. Darius himself said he wants to have I think he said honest conversation or something like that. So I think we're both on the same page. We're just gonna put it out there and ask questions, and he may have questions for me. I don't know. We're just gonna go with the flow, and we're gonna get into everything. Listen, I really do think that the majority of us in this space, we're not going to be right on everything all the time. There's going to come a time, I am sure, in the future where I'm going to get hammered for something I say. It kind of already happened to a very small extent. It's going to happen. And there's people that are going to question all of us at every time. And I would just like to give people the benefit of the doubt. If you're in this space, you're trying in your own way. And anything can get the best of us at any time. But as long as we're not out here as part of the systems, if you will, and trying to fool people, right? That's what I'm not interested in. And I think that, yeah, I think there's a lot of us that, like I said, we can't be right all the time, and hopefully not going to be wrong all the time. But I think we can do a service for everybody by just trying to have conversations and just keep trying to get to the bottom of things. Actually, very interesting right now. Hold on, I'm going to share this in 1 second. No, I'll share it real quick. I need to share this thought. Then I'm going to read the comments. Very fitting. In Empty the Cave, one of the incredible things that Hattie McCoskey talks about is this idea of stripping away the false as opposed to just searching for truth. Like, we don't know what truth is, but the idea and the objective in this life is to keep stripping away the things that are false, right? So we can kind of whittle ourselves down to the truth. And that's a big part of this channel, is to try and get to the truth by continuously looking at new layers and extricating maybe things that we can say, okay, well, no, like, I've investigated this, we can dismiss this or so on. Missy says, you're going to do great. We appreciate you. Thank you, Missy. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Missy, what area in the world are you from? Let me look back at I'll see. Let's see here. Missy. I wonder if it's yet. Taking a look at oh, I see you're a fan of David Wilcock. Very cool. Yeah, what area of the world are you from, by the way, where you're joining us from? Reset is very close. That's what Urko says. Yes, Tony, right. What? Wait, Kel, what are you saying what to? Nobody asked him questions like how you've been interviewing your past guests. Yeah, that may very well may be true. I haven't seen all his interviews. I've seen some. And I'm going to watch a ton more tonight and tomorrow. Sorry, I don't trust it. Good job getting that interview so soon in your channel. First question, exactly are the he actually has a recent interview where he does talk about it, where he goes into it. And so he actually does explain all of that. Like some interviews he doesn't go into it, but in this one he does. And so I think he will. I think he's going to go into it. Yeah, and that's a question we all have to ask ourselves with any information that's coming in. Like, how do we know, right? I think these are all fair questions. Exactly. When there's a pattern that's time to worry, when we self-correct, we can be trusted. Sure. I resonate into what he sees, but just like Tony said, he's in the construct. You have to get out. Darius needs to know that. Amy, yes, it is interesting, isn't it? Take what resonates and leave the rest. That's what I do. I mean, this is literally what Howdy Mikowski is basically saying effectively. All I know is nothing is my motto. Another great one from William Bowman is everything. Wait. Oh, I'm forgetting it. Everything we learn is flawed. Everything we learn is flawed. Like, how good is that? I mean, is that not the best phrase to keep reminding yourself to be open-minded? I wonder why your channel and he says, why my channel and he says no to others. I know, has he said no to others? I haven't heard that. I mean, I'd like to think that he recognizes I'm not coming in with an agenda or anything like that. We're just gonna have a real conversation. I'd like to think that that's what it is. I think things can be both, like Earth being a school and a prison. That's not one answer. The universe is something. Well, the interesting thing about the school element, well, if you think about it, anything can be a school, right? Even if you're in a literal prison, you can use that to teach yourself. Part of that is perspective, I think. So I think I do agree though that what you're saying, it could be two things simultaneously. But then another thing that Intuitive Underground has said is that a lot of times with that message of Earth being a school to learn lessons, that may come from somewhere deep in our subconscious where ultimately the purpose of life in general is to learn and grow and have experiences, but that has been hijacked potentially. Sovereign Spirits, Wayne Bush and Julie. Oh, dude, I made a video about them. I'd love to interview them. You know what? They're on my list. I need to reach out to them at some point. It's all beyond our comprehension. Wait a minute. Do you think it's really all? Because I don't want to. You might be right. I don't want to believe that though. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think we can comprehend it. I hope that's not true. Oh, you're in Savannah, Georgia. Very cool. In the US. Let's go. Discernment is paramount. Yes, I know. I agree. I'm starting to think discernment is the most important thing we have. Like discernment is real intelligence. I think I talked about that in one of my videos. Discernment is key. And I think we cultivate strong discernment by being the best version of ourselves, meaning like being honest, authentic to the best of our ability. Actually, he talks about that in Empty the Cave, Howdy Mikowski. Not exactly the concept of phronesis or anything like that, those specific verbiage, but talks about the importance of integrity. He doesn't exactly tie it back to discernment, but I think that's a big reason. At first, the Intuitive Underground was, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. About how powerful you are. I'm with that too. Yeah, trust me. You're not the only one. Yo, this whole thing has been depressing at the beginning. When I first heard that David Icke video, man, I had a couple of rough days, but I feel like I adjusted relatively quickly. But yeah, Kel says no more hopium. Definitely discernment is a must. Yes, I think the more we dive into the stuff, the more questions come up. I would love to interview Wayne Bush. Yeah, I'll reach out. Hey, 888 Vibration is in the mix. Sending love from Peru. Let's go. I've been to, by the way, guys, hold on. Let me put up my Instagram. How can I do it while I read the comments? Hold on. Okay. So there's my Instagram. If you guys have more questions tomorrow or before tomorrow that you want that you think would be cool questions to ask, will you do me a favor? Instead of posting them here, send them to me via Instagram in a DM, and I'll check. If some of you guys aren't following me yet or whatever, and you can't message me, I'll make sure to check all the requests before tomorrow, before we go live, and I'll take a look at everything. Robert Brown says, cool. When I say it's beyond our comprehension, I mean like once we die, we understand a little more about source. I don't think humans can fully understand what or how this is all going on. Sure. Okay, I get what you're saying. Like the full picture. Well, maybe not in all its complexity, but maybe some simplified version of it we should be able to understand. Maybe not. I don't know. Like couldn't it just be, for example, if this were the truth, I'm not saying it is or isn't, but what if it was just simply we came from source, we got tricked into coming here, and we've been stuck in a loop that's normally meant to be for our benefit, but it's not. And then we're effectively supposed to escape and then go back to an existence alongside source or in another realm or something like that, right? Like now there may be tons of complexities and intricacies we've woven into that maybe we can't comprehend everything or like how everything works, but shouldn't we be able to understand some version of the truth right now? I feel like gave me another dark night of the soul. If this place is school, why don't we remember? Yeah, I know this is exactly what everybody was saying to me at the beginning when I first was learning about this. Yeah, what is the purpose of the memory wipe? Not saying that it's impossible to have a purpose, but it does feel bizarre. Have you looked into the work of Lada Leon? She has pre-birth memories. Describes the what? No. Krishna Consciousness Academy always comes in with the great information. Wait, Lada Leon. Let me look that up. No way. That's so cool. Lada Leon. Let's see. All right. Is it Sovereign Kai? Is that the Lada Leon's focus is aiding the whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me see this. I think she hasn't made a video in a while. The last one was 4 months ago. Okay. All right, Krishna, is there a particular video that I should watch? Please let me know. Gender Ender, like if this is a physical quantum simulation made up of plasma. Right. Yeah. We're in alignment there. Like if it's something along those lines, like the specifics or the technicalities of the system, sure. But I think on some level, we should be able to understand what's going on. We need to master the site before we go too far out. It's like the bacteria in a cow's gut trying to work the end of your accounts in the farmer's office. That's a good one. It's a good analogy. Oh, yeah. I know. It's cool. Yes. Make sure everyone thumbs up the video. Yeah, if you guys could give me a thumbs up. And again, if you guys could, like I said, if you guys have questions or ideas for this interview, message me on Instagram. Just do so by tomorrow, and I'll take a look. I was having a fun dream last night, like solving a crime mystery type. Suddenly I woke up because I smelled what? Oh, and nothing. Wait, what? And nothing. Oh, hold on. My question is, what caused me to smell the smoke? Was it part of me that wanted me to get me awake to avoid any negative entities in my dream? I wish I could answer that. I have no idea. That's wild. Can you ask questions about two family matters about this? Can you message me that? Message me that in Instagram. Can you give me a little bit more context? I don't know what that is. I never heard of that. Genuine Gnosis from Sovsky. Okay. Hey, Krishna, or yo, guys, if I'm going to do a video on Lada Leon, okay, here's her page, okay. What video should I start with? Because I want to do a video talking about her story and what she saw and like all that stuff. David Case. These are interviews. Yeah, I had the same question. I don't know what that is. Eva Self-Made. I wonder why doesn't Source intervene in stopping the Archons? Actually, Howdy was talking about this in his book. The main message that he says many times is We have to save ourselves. It makes sense if ultimately we have the divine spark, and therefore we are pieces of source. We are source, effectively. If you think about it that way, where did we come from? We came from source. We are source. Who's going to save us? Us. Source is here. You know what I mean? I think it makes sense. You're talking about that is us. We are the ones to save us. I think that is the reality. And that, man, the more I think about it, that just whole idea resonates with me. That's with the algorithm. I watched a guy on TV called End of Agnolia. He was also talking about his pre-birth memories. Oh, if that's a good, if you have a good video or something they could recommend, send it over. Okay, let's not use that word too much because I think YouTube does not like it, and it's going to be a little bit of a problem for the video. I don't know what could happen, but Alabar interviews with the art has interview. What? Is that real? Seriously. Yo, you got to send me that. Send me that on Instagram. I want to see that. That's wild. Healing Summer. Hey, Healing Summers. I recognize that picture from your YouTube channel. This is I just see. Yeah, you just sent me a message. Literally, I was like, I know I recognize that. This is okay. So if you guys want to check out this YouTube channel, Healing Summers, actually, so I didn't tell you this in the Instagram DM, but I was listening to your podcast episode. Hold on, let me tell you what it was. 1 second. I was listening to Starting Over as a New Self with Jordan. Wait, hold on. The Awakening podcast. Dr. Christian Strang. Oh, wait. Yeah, so I guess you posted this video on your channel or something. So I was listening to it, and yeah, it was really cool. I was listening to it on my way to pickleball this morning. But yeah, Healing Summers right here. We just connected today on Instagram. What was the video you said you saw? I can't remember. Hold on. It was the Howdy Mikowski stuff. I think you said that you saw, and that's what brought you to the channel. So welcome. We got new people in the house. Hey, Missy, I'm in Atlanta. Very cool. Howdy's most recent book is probably the most easily wait, which one is it? Are you talking about Empty the Cave, or is it a different one? We are infinite and formless. Lada claims she wasn't memory wiped. No way. Okay, I gotta look into her. I think Summer says, "Hey, Truth Seeker, hi. I have Howdy's latest book, but it's on a pile of books to read. I imagine Huzefa's. Yeah, I got a big pile. Holy, and I still got books coming in the mail that somebody recommends, and I buy it, and then I'm like, yeah, I've got a huge pile. I'm trying my best. I want the cheat codes for escaping the matrix. Yes, we are source. That's why I'm going hard on developing. Yes, let's go. Hey, Sarah Exit Samsara is in the house. I'm in UK, almost 12 midnight. Well, thank you for being on here. What we lost. Oh, wait, let me Google it. What we lost. Howdy Mikowski. I see it. Here, let me share it so you guys can see too. This book is about the loss of natural adults and of the ancient coming of age ceremonies that help generate them. It's also about the loss of balanced reality that required them, harmonious communities that they fostered. Interesting. Howdy Mikowski, what a legend. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to add Sovereign Key or Lada Leon's name to my list of people to interview. That's also out of control. It's like 80 people. It's insane. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, done. It's on the list. What we lost also has some clarifications that make the cave books more easy. Okay. Hey, yo, by the way, did you see my... Okay, but let me know if you saw my message, because I do want to talk about the concept of emptiness. So just let me know. Wait, didn't I write that? Hold on. I can't remember if I did or not. Yeah. So get back to me and let me know if you want to chat about that stuff, because that's the stuff I'm having the hardest time getting my head around. Don't merge with anything. Yeah, I've heard people say that. Thanks for checking out the interview with Doc. Yeah. She Like Howdy is very underrated. Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I really liked it. I listened to almost all of it. Truth Seeker, Sarah exits Samsara. I am in Ireland. Yeah, Ireland. While I'm here, if anyone is into Gnosticism, and I've heard of AI Byte, that's on my list as well. AI Byte is the most comprehensive resource with true expert, not just AI. Yeah, that AI stuff. Oh my God, there's all these AI videos about Sumerian tablets and all this stuff, and it's just, somebody sent me one of those videos to review, and I was first watching it, I'm like, this is crazy. The Sumerian tablets talk about avoiding the light and the trap, and oh my God, this is wild. And so I was like breaking it down to make a video, and then I'm like, well, wait a minute, why haven't I ever heard of this stuff? Or, you know what I mean? Why aren't other people somewhat talking about it? I mean, I'm not saying it should be on the news. So I started looking into the Sumerian tablets that it was referencing, and I found totally different things online. And then it's called the Obsidian Vaults. Dude, that channel needs to, it's so bad. It's just pure lies. And the Obsidian Vaults, they just make up these narratives about what the Sumerian tablets say. And majority of people believe it. Like, there's some people in the comments that have figured out, like, they've looked it up and they figured out that it's BS. I want to show this to you guys. Hold on. This is so crazy. Like, what are these people doing? Why are they doing this? Here, let me see if I can find it. Here. And they had like 500 subscribers a week ago, and now they've got 20,000. Okay, look. Dude, this is insane. They're talking about bioweapons and that is like, all of this is cap. I mean, like, I can't say all of it because I haven't watched all of it. I'm not going to. Yeah, right here. This one, 499,000 views. Completely made up. Like, and if you look at the video and all the AI stuff that they play, a lot of it is like Egyptian hieroglyphics, and they're talking about the Sumerian tablets. It's crazy. Look, no, I didn't see this one. 187,000 views. Like, how sad is that? And I probably would have been fooled if I was just to watch it in passing. I would just been like, oh, this is cool. But because I was about to make a video on it, I'm like, wait a minute, this seems a little weird. Have you seen this stuff? Healing Summers, is that why you're laughing? Truth Seeker, long time no see. Glad to see you. Matt, Lada explains the machine matrix. It's incredible. What video, Robert? Can you tell me which video? You probably won. Does Darius talk about avoiding the light? I don't think exactly what he said on this front when people talk about the trap, and he says, if you believe there's a trap, then you're trapped. If you don't, then you won't be. Something along those lines, which I want to ask him about more details on that. I get that perspective potentially, because he may want people to only focus on kind of the empowering stuff. I don't know. Like, this is the stuff that I want to ask him. This is exactly the stuff I want to ask him. But I don't believe I've ever seen any like explicit discussion of how to avoid it. And I mean, they've infiltrated every community, including spiritual. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Sorry, I sent you that video link. Was it you? I didn't figure out till later. I didn't remember it was you. Yeah. Hey, dude, no problem at all. You were trying to do your best. You weren't trying to like confuse me. Don't even worry about it. Actually, I don't think it was just you. Somebody else also sent it to me, and it was. I mean, it's fascinating. If it's true, it would have been amazing. I almost made a video on it, but like I would have researched it first because I hadn't heard anything about the Sumerian tablets. I didn't know too much. And then, so in the middle of piecing things together, I started doing some more research. And then, yeah, I kind of realized what was going on. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. Mistakes are going to happen. There's going to be something at some point that I'm going to talk about, and it's going to be wrong. It's going to happen. Matt, hi. Truth Seeker, hey. Krishna, congrats on the Darius interview. Thank you. Yes, the AI spiritual slop is, yeah, it's crazy. Most humans reading the text don't understand them, let alone in LLM. Oh, language learning machine, yeah. Or large language model. What does it LM stand for? I can't remember. The Conscious Radical channel is excellent. She speaks of Gnostics and the Watchers. Here, let me write that down. Conscious Radical channel. Okay. Actually, let me screen share go back to my list. So as I add stuff, or as you guys mention stuff, I can add it right here. Thanks, Amy, says Healing Summers. Make sure you, yep. Yeah, we're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about everything. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Let's see. Guys, give me 2 minutes. I have to grab something from upstairs. I'm getting a little tired and I have a long day ahead of me still. So I'm going to grab some I have really dark chocolate with like very little sugar. It's like 90% cacao. And I'm going to grab a refill of my water, but I have to run upstairs. It's going to take me, I'm going to try and be back in 2.5 minutes. Give me 1 second, maybe 2 minutes. I'm going to go quick. Okay. Coming down. All right, almost there, almost there. Almost there. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Here we go. Woo. Okay, let me see what I missed. 44 and 24 likes. This page is outstanding. Yes, please. Likes would be amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Just helps with the algorithm. Just helps push out the content. So if you guys could click that like button, it'd be great. No pressure, though. If you actually don't like the stream, you don't have to click it. Okay, sorry. I have to just eat a little bit of this chocolate. I'm feeling a little tired. Oh, the Logistical channel is called Sovereign KI, like Kai, whatever. I guess that's a word. Yeah. Oh, Matt got it right here. Lada Leon has many videos covering her stuff. Check out our interview on Jeff Marr. Okay. Let me Google that right now. In the prison matrix. Okay, let me see. Jeff Mara. I found it. I found it. Hold on. I want to see if this is what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a video where she's being interviewed. Look.
From beyond our dimension, this is the Jeff Mara podcast. Here's Jeff.
My guest is Lada Leon, who has been clinically dead 3 times and experienced a completely different type of NDE. She's also had many OBEs and has had a pre-birth memory of being shown the nature of this facsimile reality and the nature of the trap and battle here. Lada, thank you so much for joining me and welcome.
Thanks, Jeff. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, Lada, if you don't mind, can we start?
Okay, is this the one? Dude, I might make a video about this tonight. I don't even know. I may have to let Howdy's the next video for Empty the Cave wait. This is going to be amazing. Go get your chocolate. Yep, I got it. 90% cacao. Okay. Oh, you're eating chocolate too? Very nice. What type of chocolate do you eat? Now everybody needs chocolate. Yeah, I was trying to still talk while I was running upstairs. Conscious Radical channel and subbed. Like what? What should I check out there? Tell me if you have a specific video. Thank you, Missy. Love all you guys too. What a community we're building. Zeos 2. What really is a divine spark? Are we capable of comprehending the basics? That's a fair question. Maybe we're not. I guess the way it's been described is if you look at the consciousness or thought or energy that is behind everything, then we're just a piece of that. So I'd say that's the divine spark. We're just a piece of the foundational energy that has created and crafted everything that is known. But is that really capturing what it is? I don't know. And are we truly able to understand it? You know, it's a great question. Jeff is a terrible interviewer, you think? I don't think he's that bad. I saw his interview of the woman with, what's it called? The near-death experience where she saw base reality. I thought he did all right. I thought he did fine, actually. What's so bad about his interviewing? Oh, dogs love chocolate. Yeah, well, they may love it, but it can very well be toxic for them. Jeff is a male beta fish. What does that mean? Kai's Machine Matrix interview is on the Sovereign Spirits channel. Okay. Jenna Ender says, I love Jeff Morrow. Killen says, Jeff is great. I think he asks good questions and doesn't interrupt. I got some negative feedback on my interview of Intuitive Underground. People were saying I was interrupting too much. I thought I did it at very specific points when, look, I mean, I'm never going to make everybody happy, but I thought I did it at very specific points because there were things that they were talking about that I didn't know, I didn't understand. So I didn't want to gloss over it. And I thought it was to the benefit of the audience to, hey, like, wait, can we pause? Can you explain that? And then you can move on. Or other times it's just, I've interviewed a lot of people because I've done a lot of stuff on YouTube for a long time. I've just done it a lot, even though I'm new. It's new on this channel, and you have different people. Sometimes have different styles of talking on interviews. Like some people, there are some people literally, if you do not interject, they will talk for an hour uninterrupted, and it will go wherever they want it to go. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not good. So like sometimes you kind of have to force an interruption to be able to pilot the conversation a little bit. And I know that's not some people are just going to get annoyed with that. And I understand why, but I'm just like, I'll try to do my best. Oh my God, chocolate is poison. Yeah, exactly. I know. Lada Leon's interview with David Icke. What? Okay. I didn't know that. I'm going to start with this one on Jeff Morrow. I feel like Jeff Morrow actually does a good job. I mean, from what I've seen. So I'm going to check this out, and who knows, maybe I'll make a video tonight. Yes, chocolate, no bueno for, 100%. I watched an AI video supposed to be a real historical medieval story about a woman who drank water contaminated with snakes, and supposedly because of that, live snakes grew in it. Whoa, that's crazy. I disagree. You did it. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I try to be objective when it comes to that type of stuff, and I heard she left the comment, and I just said, hey, thanks for the feedback or whatever. But I did think that I didn't think I overstepped my bounds or was caused too many interruptions, but it is what it is. Link for that video sounds interesting. Which video are you talking about? The snakes one? Oh yeah. I like Jeff. He just doesn't ask hard questions. Got it. Thanks, Pink. Can't please everybody. Yeah, 100%. At the Black Herd, people don't know about stomach acid. Wait, what do you mean? What about stomach acid? I have crazy acid reflux, actually. Jeff is a good interviewer, but he doesn't ask enough of those searching. Got it. Jazzy Cat Truth Kitten. What a name. What a legendary name. Jazzy Cat Truth Kitten. When he gets a Christian themed NDE, he never asks them, do they believe in reincarnation? Oh, I see. You did great. That's what you're supposed to do. Interact with your guests. Thank you. I mean, that's what I thought. I too think you're a great interviewer as well. Important to not interrupt and asking the right questions. You can't even tell that I enjoyed being with you. You can't even tell that you can even tell that you enjoyed being with you. You enjoyed being with you. Can you clarify that last sentence? I'm not sure I'm fully understanding what you're saying, Robert. Snake infused water. Oh, got it. I see what you're saying. Well, not if you're on a proton pump inhibitor like I am sometimes. They don't produce any stomach acid. I got to go in 8 minutes, guys. Just FYI. I have a tutoring session. Oh, you're voice texting. Got it. Okay, the comments are slowing down. By the way, guys, once again, if you could hit that like button, that would be fantastic. This little bit of chocolate. This chocolate that I buy, by the way, has very, very, very little sugar, almost none. And sometimes when I need a little boost, it's like coffee for me. I stopped drinking coffee. I tried generally not to have any caffeine, but I make certain exceptions if I have like a crazy amount of work to do or something. You can tell IU enjoyed your time. Oh, I hope so. Viv, I know I was appalled at how many comments were people who believed it. Yeah. I will probably release it. It'll probably be out by, I'm going to say at the latest by 6 p.m. PST. I think that's reasonable. You had silent acid reflux. What's silent acid reflux? Vitamin B1. Interesting. I've been meeting with a lot of doctors about it. Nobody's mentioned that. That's fascinating. Thanks for making time for us. Absolutely. The Black Herd. We are at Idiocracy movie stage. All right, people ignorant about it. Yeah. I still need to see that movie. I feel like people reference that movie all the time. What kind of lawyer are you? I might need to hire one of the stay tuned. So, well, I don't practice anymore, but when I was a practicing attorney, I'm still licensed, but when I was practicing, I was a patent attorney. So dealt with technology and stuff like that. Wise Mind. What's up? What's up? One of the members, you should check out Dr. Aman Hillman. Hold on. Let me write that down on my list. Dr. Aman Hillman. Okay, who is he? Who's Dr. Aman Hillman? And by the way, when did you find the channel? I haven't seen you in a live stream before. Welcome. Thank you for your support. The IU video is popping up in a few other channels. Yeah, I've seen that. It's so cool. Sergeant Schultz posted it, and then there's another guy that played some. No, not my interview, but actually, wait. What are some of the other ones? Can you post some of them? I'd love to check it out. My husband bought me an espresso machine. We are originally from Seattle. Just one shot a day. That's pretty good. The reason why I mostly quit caffeine is because I was going crazy. I was doing like 5 cups a day. Yeah. No bueno. It's a special kind of B1. Okay. Yeah. I'd love to know more. Is it really a great movie? Is it something I should watch? You put cacao in your coffee? That's so lit. I actually used to do that. It's amazing. Like straight cacao, no sugar. So it's still healthy. And it tastes, I don't know what to call it. It was amazing when I was doing it. I should have kept doing it. Thanks for the material you make. Very useful, and I appreciate it. That Howdy exit the cave. So it was hey, did you see the Howdy empty the cave? I made part 1 already. Let me know what you think. Aman is a Satanist. Are you talking about Aman Hillman? The one that I just wrote down? Or somebody else? Okay, we got about 4 minutes left before I got to bounce. Izzy, hey, Jaybird's son is in the house. What's up? What's up? Smiley face. Hi there, Huzaifa and everybody. Greetings from South Africa. First time I make a live stream. What's up? Welcome, Izzy. Hey, Izzy, are you familiar with Dricus du Plessis from South Africa as well? Put like he's a UFC fighter. Put like 8 grains of sea salt in your coffee. That's fantastic. Oh, interesting. I mean, I'm not really drinking coffee anymore, but yes, but he deserves attention, KK Loco says. Oh, but he deserves attention. Okay. Inspired Channel did your video. Inspired Channel. Let me see that. Inspired Channel. Oh, yeah. I don't think he did my video. I think he did another video from these guys from Intuitive Underground. That's my recollection. Yeah, he did the 3 options after death. Holy smokes, it's got 64,000 views. So he's got that, but he did not. I don't think he covered. Yeah, he didn't cover our interview specifically. Thank you. Yep. I got to run, but sending you all many blessings. It's a privilege to connect with curious and committed seekers. Yes, let's go. Welcome. Thank you, Healing Summers. Thank you for joining. I'll catch your Friday video after my band gig. Let's go. Yes, I've seen the Howdy McCoskey exit the K video of yours, even the most recent ones. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yes, the IU video is being featured on Inspired Channel with the guy and Sergeant Schultz. Yeah, but are you sure it is? Hey, KK Loco just gifted 5 memberships. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Wait, are you sure it was my video or like Intuitive Underground's general video? No, although the name sounds familiar. Yeah, he's a UFC fighter. Jean Noland, Izzy Gonag. I grew up in South Africa in the 80s and 90s. Oh, wow. Inspired Channel summarized the 7. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dr. Hillman is legit insane. Thank you again, KK Loco. Are you familiar with Ringing Cedar's book? Nope. Cedar's book series. It's John Nolan on Inspired. What time is the Darius interview? Well, I'm going to probably release it, let's say by 6 p.m. tomorrow. That's hopefully when I'll release it by. That's the plan. Inspired Channel did your video. Yeah, he did. What? I am? Oh, I didn't see it then. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Well, can you send me the video? I didn't see it. Okay, guys, I got to run. It's I got a session starting in 1 minute. Ozzy, the martial arts. Sorry, I'm not into spirits. I've been thinking a lot of stuff. Intuition might say that this is false reality, but what is false reality? How is this different from normal realities? Oh, if I had more time, I would go into that a little bit more. I mentioned you in his comments. Let's go. Thank you, Missy. Sports. Okay, guys, I got to go. Thank you so much for joining the live. We're going to do another live Friday after the interview is dropped. It's going to be a very good one. I cannot wait. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.